Who's the host?
Oh, sorry, it's me. Hi, everyone. So welcome everybody to an amazing Friday night hangout with some product training, followed by our special fourth week night out for the qualifiers. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ankur, and I will be your host for tonight. And by background, I'm a research scientist pursuing my fellowship in cell biology research in San Francisco, California. And first of all, I would like to thank my immediate uplines, Jaswant Lakshmi Dhonsi, for introducing me to this business, and very proudly coached and mentored by none other than Diamond's co-EDC, Sid and Roop Ganguly from Toronto, Canada. So thank you, Roop and Sid, for giving me this opportunity tonight to host today's hangout. And I definitely am more than ever grateful for you for giving this opportunity. So I hope everybody is still safe and doing well, and I hope you're all excited to learn from amazing line of speakers. So who is excited? I know you guys will be take longer for you to unmute and say things, but I know you're excited. So great. So let me bring the speakers up without taking much of your time. So I would like to first invite Dr. Smita. So she is going to cover our latest addition to our business, which is an amazing Artistry skin nutrition skincare line, which is 100% vegan and chemical free. So with that, I would please put your hands together and help me welcome Dr. Smita.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Ankur. Hi, everyone. My name is Smita, and a little bit my background. I have done my PhD in microbial ecology, and currently I'm building the business full time. And so as Dr. Ankur said, who is excited? You know what? It's so exciting. Lots of new product, and I am super excited. And so many different products to choose from, and and have a lot of excited customers. So tonight, actually, we are going to talk two different sections. Basically, as all Artistry Skin Nutrition just got launched, a couple of months ago, and now they have launched their renewing line. So tonight, I'm going to share that, and then followed by me. She doesn't need any introduction. We have learned so much from her. So Aanchal will take care of our intensive care line and treatment and all those. So let me start sharing my slide. All right. Perfect. So basically tonight we are going to talk about artistry, right? And guys, I know we are talking about artistry, but just touch your skin, your face. I'm sure everybody, all of you guys have the skin as well. So this is for everyone, no matter what you have. If you have a skin, the pores are breathing, you got it, you can use the artistry. And as my first slide says, your skin is an investment, not an expense, right? So anything you put on skin, always think it's an investment, because it's not you're going to buy something for one time, right? And so now, before going in detail, it's very important to understand how does our skin works, basically, right? So this is the dissection of one of our skin cell. So our skin is basically three different parts, right? The top layer is called epidermis, then dermis, and then hypodermis, right? So if you see the epidermis is called the protective layer. So if you see, there are two different picture of the cell. So one on my left side, you see it's like a nice smooth surface. One on my right side, you see there is a wavy surface, right? So what happened, why it's happening? So if you see on the dermis layer is basically where your all, the skin functions are happening. So if you see the dermis layers, all the vascular tissue on the first one is nice and, strong. You can see that. In the other one, these are all broken. So because of that, the skin is damaging and the top layer is wavy. So that's showing basically the wrinkles and stuff like that, right? So now the other thing is very, very important to understand why skin aging or any skin concern happens. There are so many different factors, because now the winter is coming. Guess what? you know, we are inside the house now, nice cozy room temperature, right? And when we get out, what we do, we have like jacket and everything, and we get out, and our skin, you know, faces the sudden stress. I mean to say, the temperatures change stress, right? We are inside under nice plus 22, and we get out is minus 22. So that stress our skin faces. So that's why there are so many different factors. If you see in this slide, I love this slide. You know, it's there is a, you know, the temperature, heat, you know, a lot of people, they work in different work atmosphere. There's a lot of heat in restaurant and hotel industry. You know, your nutrition, your stress level, as I said, you know, your sleeping pattern, you know, a lot of pollution. So all these factors, you know, actually you know, it just your skin get affected with all those things, right? So just a second. And now this is like, this is that's the dissection of the skin cell I showed you. This is the skin cell, right? So if you see on the top, the skin cells are nice, plump, circular, very tight, right? In the second one, you see is like loose. Just imagine you buy grapes from grocery store, like, you know, when they are fresh, nice and crunchy, right? And as they start getting old, they are like very, they, you know, saggy kind of thing. So when your skin cells are like nice and plumpy, that's how you have a youth skin cell. So we all want, like we all want that skin cell, right? So now this one is very important slide to understand, because a lot of people, they say, oh no, you know what, I am only in my 30s, you know, I don't need skincare, or I am too young. So if you see, this slide basically shows the different age, like how our skin, you know, the under the skin layer, what happens in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50 plus. So if you see in your 20s, what happens in the epidermis layer, you know, the vascular tissues are strong, you know, the blood circulation is great, and the collagen fibers are all like nice and thick. But as soon as you start aging, if you see, you know, in 30s, what you are saying, the collagen fibers start lessening, right? A little bit like, you know, getting scattered now. In 40s, what happened, even the vascular tissue, if you see, start thinning, and the collagen fibers are kind of getting broken. And in 50s, it's all like, you know, there is so much lack of collagen, there is no, vascular tissues are very, very weak. So that's how, if you see the top layer, it's so many waves there. So those are basically, those represent the wrinkles, right? So now, you know, like, it's very important to know, we have skincare has the biggest market right now, right? You know, it's this is some survey, you know, they say like 97.7% women have more than one skin concern. So guess how big market we have and we can cover, right? So now I am going to talk about Artistry Skin Nutrition. This is our brand new line, and now we have 4 different categories in that, basically, right? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our Artistry Skin Nutrition line, why Artistry Skin Nutrition you recommend to people or you use for yourself. Because first of all, this is seed to skin traceability it has. This is like something amazing. What does that mean? Any product you have it, you are using it, they can trace it, the product, like whatever aloe vera or white chia seed, whatever they have used, they can trace back from which farm and from when it was got from the farm, basically. So that's why it's called seed to skin traceability. The other most important thing is, you know, there is, you know, more than 1300, there's all these ingredients, those are not good for our skin, like a mineral oil, parabens, sulfate, soap, alcohol, all these things, animal derivative ingredients. So that's why this line is completely vegan. So we have all this good stuff like white chia seed, pomegranate, spinach, acerola cherry. Look, you know, while I'm saying, if you close your eyes and you visualize all these fruits and veggies, you can see, like, you feel good by itself, right? Forget about the real product. So these all good stuff, we have it, right? And, you know, the best part I like about that, before launching, you know, they have, you know, analyzed over 32,000 skin, you know, diverse faces. So can you imagine 32,000 diverse faces all over the world? So, you know, so you don't have to think, okay, I am from this ethnic group or ethnicity, or I am at this age group. You know, they have tried, they have experienced for all different kind of things, all different kind of faces, right? And the good news is, it is good for all skin type, all skin concern, all skin tones, and all skin ages, right? So we have like, so these are the things that's very important to understand before talking about the product. And this is the highlight of this Artistry Skin Nutrition product. This is vegan, no animal testing. And the key product is white chia seed in most of them, right? So this is the main thing. Okay, now you guys must be wondering, Smita is showing all these scientific slides, right? This is the last one, I promise. So, you know what? This is basically what happens, our skin surface. There are 5 things that we need a protection from our skin. Like our skin things needs those 5 protection. First is the moisture barriers, right? We need a hydration. Second is a defense. What is defense? Basically, so our skin get protected from anything, any dirt or anything going on in our skin cell. Then the microbiome barriers, that is basically, you know, for the balance of your skin, the pH balance and everything. Then environmental barrier, so that is basically all these, you know, pollution and, you know, all this sun, people get pigmentation and all those stuff. And the last one is the support barrier. That's basically for the, you know, your skin elasticity and boost of your skin and all those things. So our Artistry Skin Nutrition product, the good news is our Artistry Skin Nutrition line covers all these 5 barriers basically, right? And how they you will, when you see in the product, you know, so number, it says purify, that is defense barrier, so not protecting your skin from getting any dirt from your skin. The second one called balance, that takes care of microbiome barriers, so balance of your skin. Third one is rebuild, so there is a sign of this, that's the support. Then the moisturizer, moisture, right? And the last one is for the environmental stuff, right? And now we have 4 different kinds of system, guys. So we have a hydrating system, balancing system, and then we have renewing solution and firming solution. So there are 4 different kind of system we have in our Artistry Skin Nutrition. So if you are under 25, you know, you can choose either balancing or hydrating. So depends what you are looking for. If you're looking for oil control, reduce shine and minimize your pore, balancing is a good option. If you have a dry skin, you need more hydration and glow, then hydrating is the good option, right? And I will start with the balancing line. So in balancing line total, we have 4 products, right? And so the first one is here, it's called Balancing Jelly Cleanser. So the key ingredient in this one is aloe vera and amino acid, right? So, and the good news is, if you see the real product, it says on the product as well, the aloe vera and amino acid, right? And I'll show you, because since it's a balancing jelly cleanser, so I can show you guys. So if you see the texture, I'll just apply on my skin. So if you, the texture is like, it's like an oil control texture. It's not like very like a silky kind of thing, right? So it's basically is for the oil control it has, right? And it is 125 milligram. You can see it is like a big size bottle, and it's $25, right? And then the next one is, it's the, you know, the Balancing Fresh Shake Toner. So because mine is like, actually in my house, we are all using, my 2 boys, the older one use the balancing one. So you have to shake this one. It has a witch hazel. That's the, you know, key ingredient, and it is non-comedogenic. You know, if you see all these detail, why more reason to love, you know, all of them, I don't have to repeat every time. They are all dermatology tested, allergy tested, you know, suitable for all skin, including sensitive, but, you know, and non-comedogenic, right? So you don't feel like your pores are not clogged, right? And again, it's $22.50 for 200 ml. And then we have, you know, the moisturizer. So we have 2 moisturizers. So we have this one matte gel lotion without SPF, right? $40. And then the other one we have with the SPF. So this one is with the SPF, and this one is $44. But the beauty of this, what I like about this, you know, because, and it has SPF 30. So if you use a small amount, the best thing I like, when you apply it, you know, usually the X brand, if you have SPF, you have like a white residue kind of thing on your skin. This one, you can see it, like, you know, it's like, it's very smooth. It just blends in on your skin. So there's nothing you see like that. And Oh God, it smells amazing. You know, you guys cannot smell it, but it smells amazing. Now we have a hydrating line, right? In hydrating line, we have 5 products, and I'll start with the wash. It's called hydrating mousse cleanser, and it's amazing. And I will just show you the difference with the balancing and the hydrating one. So I will take a very little, and if I apply it here, uh, you know, and see how soft and silky this one, because this is for the dry skin, right? So it has like very like satiny feeling actually when you apply it on this one, right? So this is Sishoparella is kind of algae. Actually, that's the key ingredient in this one. And the best thing is, again, this is like suitable for all skin types. So if anybody can use this one. And then again, in this one, they have a toner, and the key ingredient in toner is called licorice. Licorice is anything, because the dry skin people have sometimes a readiness and those kind of things. So this is a calming agent actually. And this is again non-cometogenic, and there is no irritation. And it smells great, this toner. This is my favorite actually. Very nice smell it has, right? And then we have 2 products, same thing. So since it's for dry skin, so we have the cream that somebody can use in the night time. So it's called the hydrating gel cream, and again it's very, very smooth, and it just goes on your skin so nicely, and it smells great, and non-cometogenic. And this is great for as a primer too. You can use as a primer, right? And then next one is the same thing, is for dry skin, but it has SPF 40, right? And carnosine and blackberries are the main key ingredient in this one. And this one is $44, right? So you know what, guys, I know you guys must be wondering how I'm going to remember all these ingredients and all these stuff. I have a news for you. The best way to remember and memorize all this, get the product for yourself what you need, either hydrating or balancing. And I'm going to come to the next one. Get the product for yourself. And we are lucky because we have 2 teenager boys. So one has oily skin, one has dry skin, and we have mature skin, I will say. So we are using renewing one. So we are using all 3 types. But the best thing is, you start with one line, and then when you use it, you will get to feel it. How does it smell? How does it feel? Then it will be very important for you to share with someone. And when you will open every day, it's easy to remember, okay, my cleanser has amino acid and aloe vera. You're not going to memorize that, right? So that's how it's you can do that, right? And then now this is the eye cream. It's a small cream, little cream, but this is a magical cream. It's key ingredient is quinoa in this one. And the best thing I like in this cream, basically, it has optical diffusers. So basically what happens, what you have to do, I'll just do it here. So you have to put in a circular motion under your eyes, right? But right away you will see since it has an optical diffuser, it's a brightening thing kind of thing. So when you are applying a makeup or anything, getting ready, you can just apply this eye cream. Your eyes, under the eyes will be nice, bright. With that you can use your primer and everything. You'll have a nice glow under your eyes, basically, right? And the best thing is, since it's an eye cream, is fragrance free. So one thing you can point out to people is fragrance free, and anybody is using contact lens, they can use this, right? They don't have to worry for that. And then we have the micellar makeup remover, same like we have a cloth one, is exactly the same one, this one. And now, sorry, what happened here? I pressed something. Okay, so now I'm super excited about this line, the renewing and firming line. So you know what, we used to have youth extend line. So this youth extend line got, shifted with our renewing line. And guess what? I already had some experience. So I'm sure if you have a lot of clients, you are going to have that experience as well. What will happen? Some clients will be excited, but some clients will be very upset. Oh, I used to love my cream. What happened? Blah, blah, blah. So thing is, if you start using beforehand, it will be easier for you to talk, because I was so blessed. Group gave me as a gift long time ago. As Diamond, they get earlier all the products. So Roop gave me one activating cream, the night cream. So I was already using it. So I know how does it feel, how does it smell and everything. So, I already sold 2 sets. So that's why it's very important to use for yourself first, right? So now I'll start with the cleanser. So it is a renewing foamy cleanser. And if you notice the key factor in this one, because in this line we don't have balancing cleanser and hydrating cleanser, right? As before, we didn't have a youth extend either. So here, if you, the key factor, if you see, it says pH balanced. So it has a pH balance. So it doesn't matter, you have is good for all type of skin. You have a oily skin or anybody 30 plus mature skin, they can use it, right? So this is the foaming cleanser. It has a glycerin and amino acid basically. It is 125 milligram for $34. And then we have the toner, and toner has a oat protein and prebiotics in that one. And again, it is pH balanced and non-comedogenic. This is $42 for 200 ml. And then next one, we have two different kind of day cream in this one, right? So we have, for the people who have a normal to dry skin, so you can replace with the protecting cream. We used to have protecting cream. So this is called the reactivating cream with SPF 30. So good news is now it has 30. Before we used to have 15. So they have came with the advanced technology. And this one is for combination to oily skin. So it has a SPF 30, and it's had the same style like how we used to have the pump. So exactly the same way it has. Now the one change happened now. So in Youth Extend, we used to have the enriching lotion and protecting lotion. Now we have only reactivation cream. So this is good for, let me show the slide actually. Yeah. So this is the reactivation cream, and it has a hyaluronic acid. So we all know what hyaluronic acid does, right? All the wrinkles, and is good for wrinkles and everything. And the night time is the best time to use any treatment product. So this is basically a night cream with all those good stuff in that. And, and again, these are non-comedogenic, and this is great as well as a primer as well, right? And the next one is the eye cream. And this is now, what, most of you, I got this question already from my client when I delivered the cream. She goes, oh, it looks so small. So if you remember, the old tubs were a little bigger, but the amount is the same. It is the same, exactly the same amount what we had in the before is 15 gram. These creams are 50 grams. Only thing what they did, basically, the packaging, just to make it more environmental friendly, they made the less plastic, and the bottle size is smaller. So basically it's the same size, because people get confused, oh, the bottle is very small, right? And this eye cream, the good news is, this eye cream is for everything. So somebody is looking for the wrinkles, the crow feet, to reduce the fine lines and dark circles. So this is all in one. Because before, the one we had, the Youth Extend eye cream, it didn't say that it takes care of dark circle. So now this one is good for anybody 25, 30 plus. They can take care of everything, and it's $60 retail cost, right? And then the last one is the ultra lifting cream. And this one is great for the people, some older, mature ladies, they don't want to use so many products. They want to use one product. You can give this product, so it has like a lot of peptides and stuff just to boost the wrinkles and stuff. So this is $88, not big difference. The other two creams are $80. This is $88, right? So this is a great product to promote for the people who are, just want to use one product. Or even, you can make a bundle for sometimes somebody is looking for more wrinkle protection. So in their night cream, instead of the reactivation cream, we can recommend them the ultra lifting cream, right? So we can do that. Okay, so now that's all products. So total, we have 16 products. Now, the thing is, we have to look for the need, right? So if somebody is looking for a simple routine of the skincare, we can just recommend them skin cleanser, toner, and moisturizer, right? Somebody is looking for like whole complete routine. So, we say like, we do the makeup remover, then cleanser, toner, CTM, and you can add the eye cream, right? And some people, they want the extended routine, like, so then there the treatment comes in the picture, like that Achal is going to share tonight. We have amazing treatment products. In that case, we can recommend them all the treatment along with the skincare, right? So that's how we can do that. So that's all I want to share about the products. But you know what, it's very important to use the samples. So basically, we have the samples for everything, even for the lifting cream and everything. So like, that's my sample bag. Actually, I once, there was a promotion from Artistry, so it's from Artistry. Actually, it's so cool. So I like it. So I have everything is here. So so that's how. So these samples are great. I will recommend you, you have a client already, they are using the product, the old one. So best time to give them the samples. Hey, you know what? And like Roop told me, you don't have to say that the new line. You said just, there's an improved, they did the improvement in the line, new packaging, and all those exciting things you can say, and you can give the sample. So they can they can get used to of the product. The other thing is, our mini catalogs are so beautiful. And even whatever I told you, it's all in the mini catalog, all those 5 barriers, and what it is, all the good stuff, bad stuff, what we have, what we don't have. It's amazing. This time mini catalog is amazing. So it has all the details here, right? So with the sample, now you can, like, some ladies, they like to have a physical catalog. You can give physical catalog, or you can just do the the share option or my shop, whatever you want to do that. But the best is very, very important to promote the product. The people who we have a client already for these products, promote them with the samples and information. So your life will be a lot easier, right? So with that, I am done. And anybody have any questions, you can go ahead, or we can take the question at the end. Depends. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. We always learn. We always learn. First of all, big round of applause. So it's amazing. I always learn so much, even though you have read about by yourself, but there's still some things which I always catch when Dr. Smita explains so beautifully. I hope that all of you soaked a lot of information. I'm very excited to get samples so that we can share with our potential clients who are looking to look for clean skincare line. So if you have any questions, please speak up, and we can take 1 or 2 questions before we move on to our next amazing speaker. Okay, that's all right. If you have any questions, you can always save it for the end. So next, I would like to invite our next speaker. As Dr. Smita was mentioning, next speaker needs no introduction. So Aanchal is professional cosmetologist, and she's a expert product practitioner in Artistry. And we are so blessed to have her on the team, and we always learn so much from her as to how to take care of your skin, and also, put nice makeup on the skin. So sit tight and stay tuned. With notepad ready, here we go. Aanchal, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Ankur, for an amazing introduction. As she mentioned, my name is Aanchal, and I'll be discussing a lot of things tonight. So, telling about myself, I come from New Delhi, India, and I have been doing makeup for people back in India, mostly with celebrities. I don't know how many people know here, Indian celebrities like Gohar Khan, Nargis Fakhri, Dia Mirza. I was their personal makeup artist, and I'm a skin specialist as well. So I will be sharing my knowledge, what I have learned over the years, and would love to explain you about what all we have in the business and how you can use them to make your skin look better. So before moving forward, I would like to share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we will be discussing about Artistry serums and the intensive skincare line. As Smita wonderfully mentioned about the skincare, and everybody knows that skincare is the important thing. Like everybody needs skincare, whether it's a guy or a girl, you have to take care of your skin. So after skincare, what comes is the treatment part. Like let's say somebody is dealing with certain issues. A normal skincare cannot heal those things, so you have to use products which are very concentrated and they work good for you. So that is why it's very important to have serums in your life. So serums, now we'll be talking about what they do and how it is, effective on one's skin. But the agenda for tonight, as you all can see, is about serums, their benefits, and what type of series we have, the intensive skincare, and what all celebrities have been using the products. So introduction to serums, as you all know that serums are thin viscosity topical products that contain concentrated amount of active ingredients. So basically they contain active ingredients, so that is why they work very well for our skin. And a lot of people have a lot of questions like, I'm using an amazing skincare, I don't think I need a serum. So this is for those people. Why face serums? So first of all, they penetrate easily into your skin surface. They take shorter amount of time to see visible results. It is very lightweight. A lot of people don't like using anything which is too heavy on their face. So this is for them. It's very lightweight and it delivers active ingredients very quickly. Like the amount of treatment you'll see from the serums, it will be way faster than any other product. So that is why serums are very, very important, as they are very concentrated and they deliver the results very, very quickly. So types of face serums, a lot of face serums are there and I'll be talking about them tonight. So hydrating is one of them, brightening, anti-spot, anti-wrinkle, and firming. Now all these serums have different functions. Now a person who has dehydrated skin will always look for something that can hydrate their skin. So that is how the hydrating serum comes into picture, which will give them more hydration and keep their skin hydrated all day long. And then comes brightening serum. A lot of people, go out in sun and then they get pigmentation on their skin and they're looking to clean up their skin. So that is how brightening serum, one can adapt into their life and get all the benefits. Now, I have a lot of clients who have these sunspots because we live in Canada. The sun is so close. Whenever we go out, we get a lot of spots on our skin. And those spots don't go away easily, even if you use a good skincare. So when people use anti-spot serums, they have seen tremendous results on their skin in terms of reduction of not only sunspots, but also spots which were from acne or any other area which they had any concern. And then as we are aging, you all know we tend to get wrinkles on our skin. So it is important to use something which is anti-wrinkle, which will give you a anti-wrinkle protection. So that is one of the serums that we carry. And then comes the firming serum. Now, a lot of people, they might be young. It is not about age. It is about, they might have the sagging skin. So they might need firming serum. Now, it's not just that you have to use these serums separately. It comes in a bottle like this, and you can mix up to 3 serums. So let's say I have a concern of brightening, hydration, and wrinkle. So I can mix up to 3 serums with the base serum in it. So you don't have to use separate 3 products to cure your 3 problems. You can, just use one product, mix everything, and then you are good to go. So that is what serum does. So let's say this bottle is around, I think, 50 ml, and it goes on for 4 months because you don't have to apply too much. Just less than 1 pump if you put on your hand, and if you smooth it out, it is enough for your entire face. Like you can see, it is enough how it gives the glow instantly on your face. So that is what the role of a serum is. You don't need a large quantity. Less is more for serums, but in terms of result, it gives way more results than anything else. It will show way faster. any kind of result that you're looking for. So that is about the serums. We have all these serums in the business. Make the best use of it, whatever you require according to your skin type. And if you don't know what you need according to your skin type, you can always, talk to your uplines and know, and they can definitely guide you. Personally, I have people in India who have been using anti-wrinkle serum for a long time now, and they said that they have seen tremendous results. Like, this serum has given them so much of results that they used to go to doctors for professional treatments, which they were not satisfied with. And just one serum gave them a lot of things which they were looking for. Similarly, with anti-spot serum, my mom personally had a lot of blemishes and sunspots, and she has been using it over a year now. And she always tells me that, I think my skin looks more radiant. I don't see any spots on my skin. And then personally, myself, I had really dry skin, and I have been using these two hydrating and brightening serums in my skincare regimen, and I have seen a tremendous results. So if you're looking to up your skin game, serums are the way to go, because skincare is important. You have to use it whether you have any skin concern or not. But once you start indulging serums in your skincare, it will up your skin game. And personally, I am the testimony of it. I really had bad skin before, and now after using all these amazing products, everybody asks me, how does your skin look so good? And that is the way I advertise myself, and I make a lot of artistry sales. So once you use yourself, you get to know how good these products are, and that is how you make the retail as well. Now I want to share some benefits with you guys. Now I've shared what and why, but I want to share the benefits, what it actually does to your skin once you start using these in your life. So it soothes sensitive skin, any type of sensitivity that you have on your skin, it soothes it. It boosts hydration. So even if, let's say, you're using a brightening serum, which doesn't have a hydrating amplifier, it will give you some form of hydration. So it is not just that you have to use a hydrating serum only to get your skin hydrated. Only if, even if you're using other serums, because the texture is such, it gives you that hydration level automatically, not to the extent that you want, but yeah, somehow it will give you. If somebody is extremely dry like me, they have to include another one, but just mild hydration, you are good to go. And then it enhances skin texture and cell turnover. So with age, as we age, our cell turnover reduces. And if you're looking to boost your skin cell turnover, serums are the way to go again. And then improves appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. We have anti-aging, anti-wrinkle firming serum as well. And then we have this anti-wrinkle serum, which will definitely give you a lot of, clarity on your face, first of all, and you will see a lot of visible improvement in the wrinkles. And then it protects your skin from free radicals and future damage, because it penetrates into the deeper level of the skin. That's why it protects you from that. And then it resurfaces the skin to remove the dull veil of the skin. So that is the benefit of the skin. So all of you on the call who haven't used these wonderful serums, start using them and you'll see an amazing difference in your skin. And then I would like to talk about the intensive skincare range that we also carry. Serums are great, serums are amazing, but then this intensive skincare has a lot of things. It doesn't have one thing or two types of things, it has 5 things. So the number one thing that it carries is a renewing peel. Now, what is a peel? A lot of people ask me as well, like I have customers and people ask me, like, why are you recommending me renewing peel? What is it? So first, to understand, everybody needs exfoliation. Now, there are 2 types of exfoliation. Either you can use a face scrub that will remove your dead skin, or you can use something like a renewing peel. Now, what does a peel means? It is just a liquid. I'll show you the packaging first. It looks like this, and then it has some liquid in it that you can glide over your skin, 8 pumps, I would say. And then if you keep it for 8 minutes, it just, takes away your dead skin and gives you more vibrant and fresh skin. So I want to share a story here. Like when I was back in India, as I mentioned, my skin wasn't great. So I used to go to a lot of doctors and they would always recommend me, skincare peel, get peel from us. And that point of time, even I wasn't aware what this peel thing is. And then I went for a couple of seatings with them, and each seating I paid like $200+. I did see some difference on my skin, but it wasn't great that I would spend 200 on every seating. So what it did was it basically removed your dead skin, and it made your skin look more fresh and vibrant. Which when I replaced it with this one, I found better results. And the entire bottle costs me around $95, and I can do, I think, 12 seatings with it. So which made more sense to me. And this one has no chemicals in it. Whereas when I was going to doctors, it had so many chemicals that in long term, I would know that my skin wouldn't look great. This one, how it does the exfoliation is it has mushroom enzyme in it, and the results are equivalent to as you go to a doctor and get the peel done. But that ways you are spending $2,400 a year, and this one is only $95 a month if you are even using it the entire bottle in a month, which is not possible. But this is so much cost effective and the results were great. So I love this product. If anybody is looking to have good vibrant skin, so this is the way to go. Second product that I want to talk about is the vitamin C serum. It is one of my favorite products. You know why? Because everybody needs that antioxidant protection. These days the environment is so bad. Whenever you go out, your skin faces a lot of pollution, a lot of damage. So this particular thing gives you antioxidants. It plumps your skin, it soothes your skin, it makes your skin so much better that once you start using it, you will never leave this product. And I have personally so many customers who love this product, and they have seen a vast difference in their skin. They feel that their skin feels softer. It is so much plump, hydrated, and then it's giving them the antioxidant protection. So that is amazing. That is what a vitamin C serum should do. And it has Neutralite Arcelora cherry in it. So it is amazing because what I like about this product is it comes with a cap, and then the cap has vitamin C. So whenever you want to use a vitamin C, you can mix it fresh for yourself. You don't have to, use something which is already pre-mixed. So that's why it is always fresh whenever you're using. And then the third product is the anti-wrinkle firming serum. Now, this one has retinol in it. I'm not sure how many people study about skin, but I personally love to study about skin. And I know that every dermatologist recommend to include retinol in your skincare when you are in your 30s. Let's say late 30s, or even early 30s these days, because everything is changing so rapidly, the environment and stuff. The sooner the better. So what it does is retinol has vitamin A. It also exfoliates your skin and gives you, elasticity in your skin. As you all know that with age, our elasticity in the skin reduces. So you need something which can boost your elasticity. So that is a great product to have. And then what I personally found after using this product is that when I used to use outside retinol in my skincare regimen, I used to see a lot of dryness on my skin, which is not a good retinol, I would say. A good retinol is one which balances your skin as well as give you all the benefits. So with this one, I never faced any challenge of dryness on my skin. By dryness, I mean that, they were like flakes on my skin. I could see my skin coming off. So I don't see that with this one. And it not just, gives you retinol, it lifts your skin, gives you anti-wrinkle protection, removes your fine lines and wrinkles as well. So it's a great product for people who want that their skin should remain good over time, and they are looking to have wrinkle-free skin. So this is a great product, I would say, as the name says, anti-wrinkle firming serum. So it lifts your skin and does all the wonders in the world. That is one of an amazing product that I have. And then I have a testimony of a customer as well with this product. Once she started using this product, she saw tremendous reduction in her pores as well. Though it is not meant for it, but it also did that for her. So she was really happy about it. And then she saw a lot of changes in her skin. So I would recommend, if you haven't tried this product, please go and look for it. You love this product. And then comes my favorite product is the Pore Skin Refinisher. So I had never, before I never used this product, but what happened was 1 year back, I started noticing a lot of pores on my skin. And I didn't know what should I do or what product should I use. And then I searched it up on the website and I found this product. And even in less than, I think, a month, I started noticing a wonderful difference in my pore size, which was bothering me from a long time. So I think it has oat extract in it, which exfoliates your skin, and it reduces your pore size definitely. It even smooths out your skin. And the good thing about is this product is that people with oily skin, they can see that if they use this product, their face will not be oily for up till 8 hours. So that is also a benefit of this product. And then it unclogged the pores. Most important thing that I love about this product is unclogging the pores, because once you use your skincare and you use makeup on daily basis, what happens is your pores tend to clog. So that is a great product to unclog your pores, exfoliate, reduce your pore size, smoothen out your skin surface. So if you haven't tried that product, again, go and check that product out and try it out for yourself, or recommend to people who are looking for, pore reduction or any smoothness in their skin, whatever they are looking for. And the last product in the intensive skincare series I want to talk about is this 14-night restore program, reset program now. So as the name says, it says that it resets your skin. Now, a lot of time, as I mentioned, we have a lot of past damage on our skin. Why? Because we go out in sun. Sometimes we don't use SPF, or we don't take, good care of our skin. So it removes that past damage. So it comes in 14 different packages. One is meant for each night. So you have to use after cleaning your face to treat your past damage. And I have just finished this product and I can see a lot of difference on my skin. This was my third time using it, and I see the tremendous results that I got from this product. It not just hydrates your skin, it even gives you glow. It also makes your skin so soft and healthy that you feel like if you're 30 years old, you'll feel 25 years old after using this product. This is again one of my favorite products, and I recommend to a lot of people, and people who've used this product see a lot of difference in their skin. They have seen that, even texture on their skin, that their skin looks so clean that they want to come back every 3 months and buy this product. So this product, you don't have to apply it throughout the year. As you can see, there are 14 bottles in this one. You can apply it for 14 days, give your skin a rest for 3 months, and then you have to apply after 3 months again. If you want to continue having good skin, then yeah, it is recommended to apply after 3 months. And I want to share this thing again. I went to India last year for my sister-in-law's wedding, and a lot of people tend to go to salons and get facials done and spend $100, $200 there, not knowing what products are they going to use on their skin. But I totally never go outside my house to do any treatments. I just use whatever we have. So I started this product last year, and when I used it for the first time, I saw a tremendous difference in my skin. And that is how I wanted to keep it in my regimen and start going with it. So again, if you haven't tried this product, please go check the product out. Try it out, because once you try it out, you know the difference, you know how it feels, and it is very easier for you to retail the product as well, because this product gives you almost 50+ PVs. So if you can retail even one every month, it's good. So moving on, I want to share the celebrities who have used Artistry personalized serums and skincare in the past. You can see their names: Morgan Stewart, Soha Ali Khan, she's from India. She's a Bollywood actress. And then Gohar Khan. They are the people who have actually used Artistry and shared their testimony on their social medias as well. So again, you are using something which is great, which is endorsed by celebrities. They have, given their testimony about the products, and it is a great way to advertise as well. Like whatever you have in your brand, people are using it. People like celebrities are using it. So great way to promote your products. I always promote my products, while showing a video of a celebrity using it, because human mindset always works like this. Oh, if Soha Ali Khan is using it, or if Morgan Stewart is using it, I should try it out as well. We are driven by advertisements a lot of times. So it is a great way to advertise your own business. And then, yeah, lastly, I would want to close down with taking care of your skin is more important than covering it up with anything. If you have good skin, your makeup will look flawless and you don't need covering. You just need a tint of it. And that is the way to go. And with that, I'm all done. And back to the host, Ankur.
Wow, oh my God, such an amazing and beautiful presentation, and also so much learning on the side as to what kind of serums backed up by what kind of intensive skincare line we have in the business. And of course, as Achal said, that if we can use the 40-night reset, the set, actually you can actually retail if you have your personal testimony. And to be honest, this month's Ditto has that product for me, because I want to try it, because I've heard so many good things about this new product, 40-night reset program, that I think it's a good one to actually experience. So with that, if anybody has any questions, we can take a few questions now from Dr. Smita's presentation or Achal's presentation. Okay, I can start maybe. So I personally always think, would like to try all these products with specific skin concerns. This is for Achal question. So I have the serum also with the brightening and anti-spot. I have that going. And also I wanted to, reduce the pore size, because with age, it happens that you start to see the pores, as you mentioned. So how can I accommodate both the products in my regime, because so that I can get the benefits of and skincare lines as well as our serum and also CTM with serum?
Yeah, sure, Ankur. So yeah, as you're using the serum, you can use the serum day and night as well. And same with the intensive skincare, you can use it day and night. It doesn't matter. So how I like to do is, when I had a lot of pores, I did it twice a day. And then when I saw after a month that my pores are reducing, so I inculcated, once a day, depending on what your skincare is. So what I like to do is, in the morning, I, cleanse, tone, use my vitamin C, then I use my personalized serum, and then I go on top with the moisturizer. And then in the night, I would do the same: cleanse, tone, do my vitamin C, and then do my skin refinisher, and then put my moisturizer. But if you're looking to do it in the day as well, you can do it after, I would say, toning your skin. If you're not using vitamin C, then you can use just a pore skin refinisher. Or if you're using, you are using the serum as well, then I would say cleanse, tone, use your serum, use your pore skin refinisher, and then the cream. Because the lighter product, because serum is quite thin, so thinnest will go first, and then you can add, layer up with anything which is more thicker.
Okay, so but if I use once, then do you think using once of these products morning and evening can also do, like?
Yeah. So obviously it will give you a little bit, a later result. If you want to, see that result in 1 month, like I was very eager to get that result instantly. So I used twice a day for 1 month. So after 1 month, I saw a lot of reduction in my pores, and then I moved to 1 time a day. Did you get my point? So if you have to include both, you have to
Gotcha.
cleanse, tone, use your serum, then use your skin refinisher, and then your moisturizer. And same in the night. In the night, if you want to skip your serum, you can, but if you want to keep the serum, then you can do that as well. Because in the night, I'm not sure what moisturizer do you use, because the one I use is for night, is for night. So that is too thick already, so I don't want to use anything which is more hydrating. Does it clarify your question?
Yes, yes, yeah, thank you. Thank you. And one more question. Since I bought this 14-night reset kit, do you think you can use this by, you don't have to do the skin routine, like how do you combine that with your night routine, basically?
So yeah, so you have to cleanse your face, you have to tone it, then you have to use the entire bottle on your face and neck, and then move on to the moisturizer.
Okay, so you do add moisturizer in the end.
Yes, you have to, but make sure your serum is well, it is absorbed very well in your skin.
Okay, gotcha.
Have the roller, the jade roller, the one which Artistry had, so it will do the job for you, because this is really difficult to absorb in your skin, since the quantity is too much and it is required to be put, the entire quantity is required on your face and neck. So it takes a lot of time. So if you have the jade roller, it will reduce your time for the absorption.
Oh, wow. That's a good advice. Thank you. I might buy that because I missed that promotion. So
no, it was there in Artist. Oh, you missed the promotion.
US, a lot of things go very fast. So I was upset. But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I know I don't want to ask him any questions.
I have a question. Who is Gauhar Khan?
Sid, you don't know Gauhar Khan?
No.
You know.
Bollywood.
She's a Bollywood actress.
कौन सा movie? Which movie?
बहुत सारे movie है.
अच्छा चलो. Roop, do you know her?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure. अच्छा. Okay, I'm done.
Is it Titanic song?
Huh?
Mera Ashik Balla.
Roop, don't sing romantic songs on the screen, I'm here. Okay,
yeah. So anybody has any questions they want to ask with respect to what any skin concern you have, all the new people or old people, they are looking to improve, and then you can ask Aanchal or Dr. Smita to educate you about what skin care routine you can actually pursue. It's a golden opportunity actually, because if on daily basis we don't get to talk to them, but this is a time when you can actually get some time from them and learn from learn from what products you have and how you can improve your skin, and hence you can share with your customers.
Question.
You have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, or
Okay.
maybe nobody has any question, then I
got
can.
a question.
Okay, great.
So Aanchal, I have a question for you. So being typical Asian, a lot of people say there's a Korean method of steps of I think it's 9 steps, whatever, skincare routine. What is your basic routine for yourself? Obviously, I know that winter and summer you may change your routine, but what is your best recommendation for someone in a summer routine?
Yeah, sure. So as you know, we have a lot of products which are normal to oily skin. So obviously, first thing that you have to change in summer is the moisturizer. You can be using the same moisturizer as the winter one. And then in summers, you don't need anything which is too hydrating, because summertime, a lot of heat is there, so that produces a lot of oil. So let's say if somebody is using a hydrating serum in winters, they should not use that in summertime. They can include any other, like in summers you need a lot of brightness, because once you go out you get tanned, so you can maybe use a brightening serum there. And what personally I used to do, what my skincare regimen looks like in summer and winter, I'll just give you a tip about it. Like I use a cleanser. A cleanser could be any one which is your favorite. It could be Glow Boss, the new vegan series. If you're using hydrating, don't use a hydrating cleanser in summer if your skin gets too oily. But what I like to do is I can use any cleanser. My skin is not that oily, So I use any cleanser that I like, my current favorite at that point of time. And then I use a toner, because a toner, let's say if it's summertime, it's good idea to use a rosé toner or the balancing shake toner. So do not use the hydrating one. And then my skin is not oily, so I do use a vitamin C serum, a brightening serum, and then followed up by my moisturizer. So that is how my skincare looks like. And then your skin changes with every season, every time, every weather conditions. So if I have to add 14 night or skin refinisher, so I do tend to add those things in my regimen as well. And then this thing I would say is really good for summertime. As you keep on exfoliating, it's the renewing feel. Your skin starts looking fresh, which you really need in summertime. And it also get rid of any acne that you have in summers, because in summers, because of the oil, you tend to get acne. So it really helps with that as well. And then using a sunscreen is a must, whether it's summer, whether it's winter, whether it's a sunny day or a cloudy day, even in summers or winters, SPF is mandatory to use on your skin. And how to use is very important. You have to use 20 minutes before stepping out of your house, because SPF takes time to get activated. So you have to use 20 minutes before. Does that answer your question, Tan?
Yes, it does. Do we have a quick another time for another one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, a quick one. How do you combine everything into that one time frame? Because obviously it sounds like a lot, like for someone new, it sounds like it's a lot of things to do. You moisturize, you're moisturizing, you're brightening, you're cleansing, you're toning, and all that. How do you kind of like mold it into the one? Like,
so if somebody's starting their skincare and they haven't used anything before, I wouldn't say that they should start using everything in one go. What they can do is they can start with a basic skincare and a serum or a vitamin C. That's it, with followed by an SPF. That's it. And then once they are comfortable using it, you can always introduce them, you can always tell them that you need to exfoliate now. So you can add another product in the regimen. If sometimes, because skin doesn't remain same, if they have pores, you can tell them to add this thing, the skin refinisher. And then people have concerns about they don't feel hydrated, or they have some issues about fine lines. You can start adding vitamin C. So first start with basic and then try to combine with what you see on their skin as well.
thank you so much for that.
No problem.
Do you have I have one question.
Sure.
So I'm just talking with regards to the refinishing lotion, right? I know people have the preference in terms of when they use it, because I heard you say you put the refinishing, then you add the moisturizer. In my case, I put the moisturizer and finished with the refinishing. Is that a problem?
Yes, you have to treat your concern first and then the moisturizer. You always have to remember that the moisturizer is the last step before the SPF. So if some people are not wanting to use SPF, then the moisturizer is the last step. Always moisturizer is the last step. So anything that you're using, let's say vitamin C or any other serum, that will go on first. And then, so it is the thinner products will come on first, then the thickest. So the moisturizer is thicker than skin refinisher. So this has to go on first.
Yeah, it gives a really nice finish. That much I know. The refinishing looks really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I have one more. Oh, Sheila has a question. Please go ahead.
Hi, Achal. Thank you so much for such a good presentation, and same for Smita. But I have a question about the peel. Like, is it supposed to, like, when you go on, is it supposed to peel off? No.
No. So what you have to do is you have to take 8 pumps from this product, And then you have to just apply it on your face as you apply a face mask. Keep it for 8 minutes, and then you have to wash it in circular motions so that the
Okay.
product comes off. That's it. So it's not like a peel off mask. No.
Why is it called peel then? Is it like a microdermabrasion or something?
No, because it removes your top dead skin. So it is actually peeling your top layer, which is dead. So that is why it's called a renewing peel.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
no problem.
Okay. Yeah. So do we have more time to take more questions? Who is Nazravit? Do you have a question?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, please go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, when you're doing your night routine or morning routine and you're using more than like 2 products or 3 products, so how much minute would you give for each product to absorb and then for you to put the other product?
Good question.
That's an amazing question. And a lot of my clients also ask this. And it's very important that whatever you're using on your skin should be absorbed first. So let's say if you've cleansed your face, then immediately, after wiping off your face, apply toner. Then give good 2 minutes for the toner to dry. And then you can directly apply the vitamin C if you're applying on your face or any serum. And then give like 5 minutes, and then try to use a roller if you have that, does a lot of good absorption to your skin, and then use the next thing. So I would say 2 to 5 minutes in between, if you have time, is good between the products. If you have more, well and good, doesn't harm.
Okay, sorry, another question. For the SPF, how many minutes before you're exposed to the sun?
20 minutes before you have to apply, before you are going out in the sun, and then it will cover you if it's SPF 30 for 2 to 2.5 hours, or let's say 3 hours maximum. And if you're planning to be in sun again, then you have to reapply it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Wow. I didn't know that we have to wait after every step. I was like, zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay, so sorry, I have some internet instability. So with that, thank you so much. Please give a huge round of applause to both the speakers for tonight. And thank you, Roop and Sid, for conducting this session for us, and so all of us can get the best results from our amazing Artistry skincare line, and of course talk about it with the great conviction, and share these great products with our friends and family. So with that, we are coming to a close for this first session. And for this next session, I would like to share my screen again can you all see my screen? So with that, we have come to an end for the first session. And for the second session, it is for people who qualified for the 4th week night owl. And for that, the criteria is if they have accomplished in the month of September as 150 PV and launched 1 person, or they have 300 PV, they're 6% in the business, and has done 10 MGs, like 10 meet and greets and conversations and sharing the opportunity and our products, or have 500 PV personal. At least they have in the business in their in the month of September. So if you qualify for either of these criteria, this is an honor system. That means that you're willing, or you are doing everything to get free from this business. So so with that, please feel free to log off, so that and also now you know that we are going to have this every month. So work hard to qualify for the 2nd week night owl or the 4th week night owl in the month of October. So yeah, I mean, so we are going to get special training by our diamonds in Roop Ganguly. And of course, they would, I mean, we have, so much to learn from to move our business forward. So please, with that, I would like to see you in the next Tuesday evaluation seminar. And with that, would give like couple of minutes for you to log off, and see you on Tuesday.